Welcome to IA. Magnetic field at any point due to a short bar magnet. That means the magnetic length of this bar magnet is less compared to this distance r at the point we want to find out the bar magnet. This thing can be considered as a two magnets. One magnet is completely aligned, or we can say parallel to that of this line, this r, and another is completely perpendicular to that of it. So you can say the magnetic moment of this bar magnet actual is m. So if it is m, if this direction is m, I can say if this direction is m, then its perpendicular direction, these two perpendicular components of it, what will be, that we find it out. So this is the n1 and you can say s1, and this is we can say s2 and it is n2. So this is basically representing the m2 and it is basically representing the m1, and this is my theta. So if it is theta, we can simply say that m1 is equal to capital M into cos theta, and this m2 is equal to m into sin theta. So why I have done this? Because whatever we have done, whatever we have learned previously, we are going to apply it here. So now let us consider a bar magnet of magnetic moment m1 is placed here, and we have to find out its magnetic field at the point P at a distance r from here. So what is it? Magnetic field at any axial point is mu naught divided by 4 pi 2 into m divided by r cube, since we considered the bar magnet is short. So in which direction? Magnetic moment is from south to north. So magnetic field is also in the direction of the magnetic moment. So it is along this direction. So we can say this is B axial. Now let us consider this m2, the magnetic moment. This magnet is here and we have to find out the magnetic field at that particular position. Magnetic moment is from south to north. So the magnetic field on the equatorial position of the magnet m2 is mu naught divided by 4 pi m2 divided by r cube, and that is in the direction opposite to that of the m2. m2 is from south to north, so magnetic field will be along this direction. So if it is, then we can say it is B equatorial. Now if I put the value of m1 and m2, then it will become mu naught divided by 4 pi into 2. The value of m1 is m cos theta divided by r cube, and the value of m2 is m sin theta. So it becomes mu naught divided by 4 pi into m sin theta divided by r cube. So B axial and B equatorial perpendicular to each other. So the resultant magnetic field will be somewhere in between, and let us consider this resultant magnetic field makes an angle alpha with the axial. So alpha will be here. I am writing down this P so that it can be seen clearly. So this is the BR, or the magnetic field at the point P. So the BR can be easily find out by using the resultant law of the vector, that is the B axial square plus B equatorial square. After that 2 B axial, B equatorial cos 90 degree, because the angle between them is 90 degree, that part is 0, so you need not to write this thing. So now if I put these values, then mu naught divided by 4 pi is common, r cube is also can be taken common, m can be also taken common. So within this square root there will be 2 cos theta whole square plus sin square theta. So after calculation this becomes mu naught divided by 4 pi r cube. These will be 3 cos square theta plus 1. So what is this alpha? So if I say tan alpha, so if I draw this triangle, just try to understand this. The angle is between B axial, that is in the direction, and BR, and this is B equatorial, this is the theta. So tan theta, sorry, alpha here. So tan alpha is B equatorial divided by B axial. Okay. So if I do this, if I put the values B equatorial divided by B axial, that is the perpendicular divided by hypotenuse. B equatorial is this mu naught, or simply I can say all the things are same. Here is 2 cos theta, here is m sin theta. So I am writing down simply sin theta divided by 2 cos theta, because mu naught by 4 pi, mu naught by 4 pi cancels out, capital M cancels out, r cube cancels out. So I am just not written this. So it becomes 1 by 2 into tan theta. So this is the angle, this is the direction of the Beer vector. So this is tan inverse 1 by 2 into tan theta, and this is the magnitude of that magnetic field, magnitude and direction of the magnetic field at any point on the short bar magnet P due to this. Thank you all of you.